Hell yeah. Mate, my little heart was going for him as well. Like, please don't make a mistake at this stage, kid. You already threw the second game. Ancient Box being a world champion was on no one's bingo list. It's true. There's a scenario where we see 2 Roaring Moon decks as world champion decks. That's so crazy. Oh, massive. Absolutely massive. Audio out sync? Man deserves it. So true. So true. That kiddo worked real hard for that. Oh, I'm so happy for the deck. So what I'm telling you, chat, is in this deck box here, we're gonna go Ancient Box Roaring Moon. I love a single price deck. I love a big basic deck. Let's combine them. Not combine, you know what I mean. Dino Dub. Dino Dub. Roar. Well, that's Seniors. Seniors is Regidrago versus Gardevoir. Yeah, I got payout. Let's go. Manage prediction. Choose outcome. Ancient Box 1. Complete prediction. There we go, Twitch chat. Congratulations, good predictions. We're going to go straight into the next one. That is who is winning senior finals. If Regidrago discard Noivern, it'll be an instant win. For seniors, I don't think that's how that works because they can attack with Gardevoir still. It's not ideal, but they can. Gardevoir EX versus Regidrago. Regidrago EX. Chat, Drago or Drago? I feel quite posh saying Drago. Regidrago EX, that's not a card. Not yet, anyway. There we go, predictions up. 10 minutes to choose. All attackers from Gardevoir are basic Pokemon. Gardevoir can also attack, though. Again, not ideal, but it can.
It just wasn't quite enough this year.
Yeah, I mean, had a stellar season throughout as well. Regional champion, multiple.
I wouldn't want to be a Gardevoir attacker. The fact Roaring Moon is really good in this format makes me sad. So annoying to deal with when it's a finals in my cup yesterday. Hell yeah! Murdo, are you okay? Murdo, are you having a seizure? Are you okay? Should I call somebody?
I think most people would be okay with it, but also at the same time, I think if you told people they were going to get to the
Murdo trying to type with bath hands?
it might sting a little bit.
Oh, buddy. Life's hard, huh?
Final match.
Ah.
Kicking it off with game number 1. The story of this game really was Sakuya's early
Sakuya, roll call.
Reaching for a KO on his very first attack.
Murdo, when you watched The Office, what did you think of the Shibuya roll call episode part? Shibuya roll call. Moist. I think it's still moist. Why is moist such a funny word? Moist.
And then game number 2, Sakuya.
Okay, you're one of those people that hates the word moist, right?
It really seemed like Sakuya was going to come away with
You just dislike it with great intensity.
No, although I do feel that way about the word
knockout on it, not finding a future booster.
About what? What word?
sausage in French.
Sausage in French?
Sausage sauce.
We thought that was what was going to cost him the game, but in the end, missing the lost vacuum won him game number 2.
Are you okay?
I don't really like the word sausage in English, but in French it's even worse.
Chat, for those confused, Kaya said she didn't like the word sausage in French. If you don't know what the word sausage sounds like, it's this.
Sausages don't get enough credit because they're the only food that you can have all throughout the day. You can have them for your breakfast, you can have them for your dinner, you can even pop them in a trifle.
You could, doesn't mean you should though.
No, in German it's the Wurst. It is the Wurst! Das ist sehr richtig. Ich habe ein Wurst. Ich heiße Wurst. My name is Sausage. I'm trying to find Earthen Vessels. Put the deck together. Try not to take apart any of the decks I actually want to play, though. Did I get Earthen Vessels from Card Market?
Thank you so much. I am here with our champion.
Hey, yo, he champion now? Look at me. I'm the champion now.
The casters were saying you seemed very calm and were being very careful.
Calm and careful? I don't think he bloody was. He was going nuts. My man was just sending cards. Right, that was Pheasant Skibidi. I definitely ordered some earthen vessels. And I've claimed they've arrived. 2 earthen vessels, non-hollow, boosted the sleeve. Where have I put them? Wait till the new prize packs are out to get vessels. That's fair. Earthen vessel is a very posh way to say pot. It's fair. That's a Pheasant Skibidi. That's a Greninja EX, don't worry about that, chat. Buddy Buddy Puffin. Have I still got cards in the... on the side in the kitchen?
Maybe?
There might be there. I know there's one in Gardevoir, but I can't find Gardevoir. And Tinglu's an odd way of saying cereal bowl. Listen, right, you leave Tinglu alone. Hell yeah, kid, you keep that title. Based AF. Hello and thank you? How greedy are these people?
My father who brought me here.
Oh, that's sweet.
Thank you so much. Let's hear it
Based kid?
for your world champion.
Could you imagine, as a parent, running around, like, making sure your kid gets to all these tournaments and stuff, and then not getting a shout-out for the World Championships?
We are going right into our seniors finals next.
I'd shout my dad out even if he wasn't there. I don't think he would be, to be fair.
Thank you so much, Anna. Welcome
1 hour, 7 minutes to extend my... Oh shit, I didn't do Duolingo today.
done a quick switch out. I'm Shelby Boo.
Yo, it's Shelby!
We've crowned one
Give me... Have I got any... No, I haven't. I'm just gonna do this. We survive. Sorry, chat, I'm just gonna do my matches real quick. I'm just gonna mute this. Actually, no, I don't need to. I'll mute this. Nope, turning it up. It's the opposite. Imagine not doing your,
So pumped up by watching the juniors compete and reach all
doing your Duolingo.
there to crown a
Couldn't be me.
champion. We have another showing.
We can write
Japanese
16
player. Are we gonna
movie.
repeat history and have a full
Shin
Japanese sweep like we did
Muda
20 years
accent.
ago? Let's find out.
Chat, how you feeling about me just reading out German words? Sorry, I can't do, but I find it really hard to talk and do this at the same time. So just bear with me. There's a bear with you. I had to get it in before you did. I'm just doing the match thing. I've really not got much to do. Pokemon Sleep is telling me to go to bed. Yeah, how are you still up? I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, as soon as this finishes, I'll be zonking out, so. Dress, May, violin.
Evolving is back. Does my caster prediction work now?
No, that's the wrong one.
This is a deck that we've seen over and over again.
Man, I am just eating poop trying to rush this.
Psychic energies and finding ways
I find it confusing as I'm also very quickly doing a match challenge and finish. Sorry.
damage counters that you place with your Gardevoir, put them on your opponent, and find unique ways to
There's an ad break in progress, chat. I'm so sorry. But luckily it's between games, so who cares?
difficult on the other side, though. We got a lot of hit points and a lot of crazy attacks that you can use as a Regidrago
Pretty warm.
Vstar.
Right. I'm gonna go find these urban vessels, BRB.
Regidrago deck we've been asking all weekend. Is it going to be the year of the Drago? Kyle, we'll have to wait and see if Regidrago can take it down or Gardevoir here in our senior division championships. Everyone behind us is gathering out in the crowd now as well. You can really start to feel things heating up. Everyone's trying to secure their seats here for all of our championship matches that are going down. We want to crown those world champions here at the table. We're making history in Honolulu, Hawaii, and it has been amazing so far.
Yeah, 2 great competitors that have been working tirelessly to get to this point, and you know that This is such an
I'm
incredible
back.
moment for them, for their families.
Yeah, I
their
can't
friends,
find my
everyone
earthen
is
vessels,
with
which is
all
kind of
throughout the
concerning.
year.
Oh, unless they're in here.
Everything.
They were in here. Let's go.
Our senior division competitors are
They got me a
just
cute little sticker that I can't
as our
reuse.
Masters, and even our juniors as well. And you can see it with the deck choices. Regidrago, such an explosive deck. It was brought into this format as one of the best decks.
Man,
This
Regidrago
happens
really goes hard, huh?
You're going into a format where everyone is trying to counter you or have some sort of
Man, these are
aim
well
to you.
packaged.
To bring that deck and to have confidence with it is huge here in Evan in our seniors division. But as well, Haruka,
We could have the
Gardevoir, I mean,
the
this is a
two
deck that
Roaring Moon
requires
decks like fighting over who gets the earthen vessels.
masterclass play here, and it rewards it, but this
Yes, we know where they are.
quite tricky matchup for Gardevoir in that Regidrago, but I'm wondering...
Right, chat. Which way are we predicting so far?
Any Regidrago so far?
99% for Regidrago. Sorry, for Gardevoir. 1% for Regidrago.
To build on your
Who's put 10,000 points on Gardevoir?
opportunity and then
Piano fish. Good God.
attackers.
Bye, Rue.
The little balloon does
A little
work.
balloon! It
1 minute to
does
get predictions in.
Absolutely. Yeah, that is one thing Gardevoir brings to the table in these single prize attackers that can hit an incredible...
Oh deal. By the time this finishes, I think I've done like 9 hours of streaming today. I didn't do that much work at work. If I lose, everyone else gets loads of points. True.
But that's where the skill is involved.
I would be siding Gardevoir. Sorry, Raging Bolt here. That's not even an option, so Regidrago. When in the UK time is closing ceremony, no idea, I'm not staying up for it.
Moments in those pivotal turns is huge. So to see this in our seniors finals is gonna be pretty.
I'll get all the news in the morning and talk about it.
This is actually the
By 5
first
a.m.
year
I might be awake again by then.
We're about to see him on our stage here, potentially a world champion.
That's unreal.
Me neither, but I might get wake up early. If it's 5 a.m., then it's 6 a.m. for you, so that's not too bad.
So many more years left to go.
Like, I'm usually up around 6.
Scared, Kyle, I'm scared.
Imagine what he looks like as a master. It's gonna be unreal. But that's just what we're talking about here. You have this this potential to just build.
Dude, the
something
audio
so
desync
young
is so
at the
bad.
championship stage. As a young player, you have to make the finals if you want to be on the stream, and sure enough, has done just that. And we could be talking about him for a
God,
long
the amount of people asking when things are. So closing ceremonies is 8:35 p.m.
Years and years ago. I mean, the first time we were here in was like 17 years ago. So that's where those players started.
So that would put it at 5:35 p.m. a.m. UK.
And our seniors to establish their name in the game and get this placement under their belt, potentially become a world champion and put their names in the history books.
So all times in Pacific, which I don't know what that means.
After this, stay tuned
There you
for
go.
the Masters finals, which looks to be quite a crazy match too. The Iron
Oh,
Thorns
yeah.
is not done yet. It had its chance in the junior division, but maybe we'll see that come out on top in the Masters division. But also, Roaring Moon, not just.
I'm not sure what. I don't know if Pacific time is
Hanging out too. There is
Hawaiian
some
time.
fireworks
I have
waiting
no
to be
idea.
had there as well.
Exactly. Yeah, we saw the big
8:30. If it is 8:35, then that would put it at 7:35, right?
Big Roaring Moon in our Masters
When I'm on the way to work.
That's gonna be
Helpful.
super exciting. Also, two very young.
If I'm up and awake,
players
if I'm
we're
up and awake for it, I'll watch it.
in our Masters finals. So this year,
It isn't
2024
PST, is
Hawaii
West Coast
World
US.
Championships for the trading card game
Okay.
Is definitely the year for the young players to come out
So,
and absolutely
Hawaii's
dominate out here in the field.
Yeah, two
Earlier?
17-year-olds. That is quite
I have no
wild.
idea.
Kyle, when were you? 17?
Don't make me so. I'm almost twice that
We
now.
don't talk about
It's
that.
I have
dangerous
no idea.
territory.
I'm so bad.
Yes, but absolutely. Young players out here dominating
Okay,
in
bye.
the trading card game, and you love to see that so much. I mean, what
PST is
is
-8, Hawaii's
have?
-11.
Kyle, they
Okay.
just have the edge in their brain?
So
What's
that's
going on
7, 8.
They're sharp.
No, 7,
No,
6, 5.
also
Okay.
had So much time to play the Pokemon trading card game too. It's the perfect opportunity here to just.
God,
build
what a
your craft
ridiculous
and continue to play with your friends.
time
Find the
difference.
right balance, find that unique strategy that works for you, and see it
It's so bad.
to a championship.
Yes, well, we're going to be coming up very soon here. Our players are getting ready. They have to get prepped, of course, for the stage. I actually was able to meet both of our players before they were about to sit down here for the championship
Come on.
match. And Haruku did seem a little bit nervous going into this matchup. But
How are you not
very
nervous going into the
excited
World
to be on
Finals?
our stream, on
Honestly.
our stage here to perform for you all. So we'll definitely
Pokemon
have
put all
big
their official
things
times out in
out of our
PST regardless of
players.
location
Evan, on the other
of
hand,
actual event. I assume the
all
HQ is in
cool
California.
with it.
Yeah, that makes
Anything
sense.
you want me to mention? Anything you want me to
We have
touch
similar
on?
things
Like,
in
sounds good.
Pokemon World of Warcraft,
Well, let's see how our players were able to reach this
where
table. We'll check out the
all
bracket.
times are like
Maybe
in
that'll tell
French
us
time
maybe
because
is
that's
there
just
a
where
reason to be
the
nervous?
HQ is.
Doesn't look like it.
Ooh, what the-
Undefeated through this whole thing.
Oh my goodness, Haruku bringing
Wow.
here and going undefeated throughout our top 8.
That's scary.
Now in the finals, one step away in this match before becoming a world champion. Evan on the other side.
Yeah, look at that. Not only also undefeated
Wow.
through the bracket, but taking down Gabriel Fernandez, the former world champion of last year too. That is quite an accomplishment. And just
It's in
one
Seattle, if I
more
recall
trainer
correctly.
Waiting for him in the
I don't know what
finals.
that means.
Could this be Evan's year?
Oh wow, and also Haruku is actually 2-0 against Regidrago so far throughout this tournament, which is pretty wild, and has already taken down Evan,
Sorry, I'm just reading through
in
Twitter while we're
rounds.
Oh man, well, there's nothing left
Waiting.
to do than to introduce our players and get this
Okay, so I
underway.
think we might have
It's gonna be exciting, Kyle.
the Roaring Moon list here.
Thanks so much. Nothing left to do indeed. Are you ready
4
to
Roaring Moon, 2
welcome
Petron, 2
your
Squawkabilly,
finalists in this
1
grand
Baby
final
Moon,
match?
1 Radiant Greninja, 1 Phasodipity, 4 Sada. It's a fairly standard list.
Please give a big round of applause
Cool.
as you welcome to
That's-
the
I'm gonna
stage
save that just in case it's
from
right.
Japan, Haruku Umehara. And from the United States, Evan
Alright, let's pay attention. If it is 2 Petron, I'm gonna have to find the second one. As far as I can tell, 430 UK, 530 German for the closing. Yeah, there's no way in. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm getting up for that.
Welcome to the stage. Evan, I want to chat with you first. You've been a top 16 at Worlds before 3 times. You've been top 23 at Worlds. Are you used to being up here? Is this easy? I think we need to borrow a... We don't have a microphone. Just stand very close to me. Okay. Yeah, I guess.
I wish that were me.
Good. Well, it's nice to be up here. Do you feel confident? Yes or no? Great. All right. Yes, we're feeling confident. And we'll ask the same simple question. How confident are you feeling up here on stage? Just a little bit. A little bit confident. All right, we can work with that.
How have you not supplied a microphone here?
Oh, that's all right. We'll do one more question since we have a microphone now. All right, Evan.
God damn it.
You're bringing that Regidrago Vstar deck. Tell us a little bit about it. Why is it so good?
The mic's not on!
There's no deck that fully counters it is the answer, yeah?
Oh, good God.
Sounds good? All right, guys.
That's so
A
bad.
little bit of technical difficulty, so let's just get the match started. How about that? All right, everyone. Please
Good
take your
God.
seats. We can't wait to watch you.
$1 billion company, by the way.
Back to you, Caster.
Jesus. Come on, get it together.
So much, Anna. Nice to hear just a couple of words from both of our competitors here in our senior division
Professional.
championship. Let's get one more round of applause. Get these players hyped up before they get into this match.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sure there's some nerves here sitting down on the stage, but both these players are ready to go.
HQ is Washington, so West Coast, but further up top left corner of the US.
But has already taken down Evan in a previous
Seattle,
match. So I'm
Washington,
excited
right?
to see both the established strategies
Is that how that
from
works?
these players heading into this matchup. Really,
Let's go yes.
anything could happen here, right, Kyle?
Right, what a perfect storyline for both these players. An opportunity to overcome this insurmountable accomplishment, take down this player who's...
I'm very much team Regidrago here, by the way, guys.
Regidrago feels like it has this chance. It has a deck list that
I
works
believe
so
in it.
well, has so many different unique attacks that it can copy, and maybe we can see one of those wild turns with that Hiram just taking down Pokemon left and right.
Exactly. Also,
Sounds like the Echo's taken care of as well.
For both of these players, Haruku in last season,
Yeah, that Italian
top
deck box is
in
kinda
the
cool.
Junior division. So now sitting here as a finalist, potentially
Like,
a world champion.
I would
after
say,
this match
of the
means
finals we've got
Evan
today,
on
this
the
is probably
other
the most,
hand,
like, skill-intensive one, right?
2022, and
Gardevoir Drago?
all top 16 placement.
I think it's gonna be a really
Now,
interesting matchup.
stretching that even further here,
So it definitely
on
feels
us,
like the most
a
skill-intensive
finalist
one,
and
rather than
potentially a
the
world
Iron
champion.
Thorns versus
You'll have to let
Big
us
Decks
know
go
who you're
brrr.
rooting for, which deck you're cheering on in the crowd. We have United
So were they?
States up against
They were.
Japan.
Oh, okay. They were both juniors last time. Haruku was a junior last year. Evan was a junior in 18. So this must be his last year as a senior. BRB doggy dinner time. No worries, buddy.
It's so fast. It's so unique, and it's also pretty volatile.
Yes.
All the things we love to see on stage.
It sure
The
is.
pile counting. Come on.
Coming up for you all. Both of these players
Stop
gonna bring their
delaying the
all, but
game.
So are their decks. I mean, these decks have been curated for this event specifically into this meta game, and you're having a very popular deck that had a ton of usage in our Masters division, and I'm sure our Seniors division. as
Somebody
well
in
with
chat
Gardevoir.
said the
That
kid on the
draw
left looks like a
at the
Weasley,
North America International
which is quite funny.
Sort of fell off because of some other decks.
Oh no.
But
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Not for Haruku. He's bringing it to our stage, saying, "Nope. Maybe I've been playing Gardevoir for a while. I'm comfortable in it. I'm comfortable in the strategies, and we're gonna get things cracking here in our."
Nope. The technical difficulties are just going off at this stage. By going off, I mean the stream is going off. God, $1 billion company, huh? You wouldn't believe it.
That inclusion, it also means that you have limited bench space. So when you're trying to include these monkey dory drawing cards with Curlia,
Yeah, I need to get
single bench slot, and that just makes it a little trickier.
ancient. Oh, Urban Vessels for both of these decks. Good to know.
Yeah, you gotta be thinking. It's a good point, Kyle. We're actually playing the trading card game in a brand new format here. We have a new.
I don't know if I'm like looking forward to reverse hollow Urban Vessels from the play packs, because I kind of like the mirror hollow.
And we're gonna see some of that.
I have no idea if they're like putting normal reverse hollow or like keeping the mirror hollow on the ancient Pokemon. Does anyone know? I have interest. No, you're a winner. Do you know?
That could be brutal for these setup decks that have these smaller HP Pokemon need to set up over time. But
The mirror hollows are gorgeous, right? I love them so much.
table here in
Right, I'm just gonna put myself into the lounge position.
because once your engine is going, once you do get that set up, you can have these
But yeah, it's part of the reason like I really wanted to play ancient and future Pokemon because of just how nice
a lot of your Pokemon
they looked. I think I saw the glitter hollow for Vessel.
as long
Ugh.
as you can avoid those triple
I mean, I wouldn't say no to it, obviously, but...
okay, right?
Well, we will certainly see
Oh,
just that.
prediction started on the Pokemon channel.
To worry about too. Spreading those damage counters can be so tricky. If you incorporate a big knockout with that Drift Loon, beware, because Boss's orders prime.
Hello, I'd like to predict.
Is waiting on the other side, and that could
I think I
be
broke the stream.
3 prize cards falling pretty quickly.
I got some prize packs yesterday, let me check. If you've actually got them, that'd be pretty cool.
Setting up here. We have to have a basic Pokemon to start here in the trading card game. So they're going to draw 7 cards, identify that basic Pokemon, and get things going. How the
Sorry, chat, it's gonna
trading
refresh the
cards
stream
here
if
on our
I'm
screen,
allowed to.
If you are not super tuned in, they're going to have 6 prize cards each for both.
Oh, the stream's breaking. I think I've got it. We're good, we're fine.
Energies for Evan could be a little
I think I just clicked on the prediction too much.
those energies rolling, it can lead to some good
Give me a
times.
5,000 on the
Yeah,
Regidrago.
that is true. This could be
I
potentially
believe.
a little bit damaging here, but at least we have one.
I
on
believe
each
in God.
side There for Evan, hopefully drawing them throughout the match.
93% Gardevoir, 7% Regidrago. 3 believers to the Drago. Hell yeah. Have to get some more Lucasade down me.
Division World Championships. We're starting off strong here. Haruku is going to be going
Gardy
first.
starts, surprisingly. Ooh, that energy's
That
nice.
Drift Loon nice and early on, and that Dark
Look at
Energy
that.
Monkey Dory is going to be the active Pokemon.
Yeah, Monkey
Surprised you're not saving that Dark Energy to put on the Monkey Dory. At the very least, it can retreat.
door side of the field to your opponents. Really start to cause some disruption, save some hit points on your side. Does not really help when that dark energy hits the discard pile.
But I suppose the Monkey Dory leading isn't the worst thing in the world either.
One of those few energies
Getting that confusion off early is going to be
prize cards.
pretty important.
Monkey Dory wants to get into
It's the
hand.
Tatsuguri build, okay.
Final dark energy remaining.
Ooh, yeah,
Surprising.
We're gonna have to see that could be drawn or somehow
Law accurate game.
if that is an option. Tatsugiri is coming down off of this Ultra Ball. How pivotal do you think Tatsugiri
So is it just Tatsugiri, no Radiant Greninja?
Yeah, Tatsugiri is a Pokemon that we typically have only seen from the Japanese list. And
Yeah.
It does interest me how different the Japanese lists are. I suppose it's like not that different, but it's just like the odd couple of cards that they have more faith in than we do.
All right, let's look at these six. We need a supporter in this hand to establish this initial turn here.
9.
We do not see anything. Of course, 2 supporters in the prize cards in that Iono as well.
Oh,
as
it sucks.
Arden for Haruku, so maybe
See a Golden Artisan in there?
Tatsugiri attract customers' ability just a bit there. But did we get a look at the opening hand here for Haruku?
That judge looks very happy to be here.
Dark energy's gone. Monkey Dory's in play, but we can't
Good
use
God.
the ability without that dark energy. Tatsugiri not netting us anything. It's just
That's
gonna be
not
a
what
pass
we want to see.
Ooh.
over to
No rolls down.
Pavelski, and we've talked about this deck so much. It can absolutely pop
That's
off.
crazy.
Starting here with some teal dancing. We're getting groovy.
Are we going to see any... to be fair, we haven't got a Regidrago V down on this side either.
Starting hand is for Evan. Of course, going second does has access to a supporter. And
Iono's
that's the Iono.
interesting.
You saw your opponent did not have the hand, but you don't have the hand either. And it's just a play the Iono, give your opponent those free cards, and maybe you can establish that pivotal Pokemon. You need that Regidrago.
Ultra Ball's there, that's fine. I need to get rid of the Kyurem in the process, which is huge.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice selection.
You wouldn't say no to that.
Regidrago, sure.
I think you've got to keep the stadium as well until you see what A-Spec Haruko's playing. You can't lose that temple just yet.
This is the entire strategy of the Regidrago deck. It copies the moves of these dragon Pokemon that are in the discard.
The Super Rod doesn't feel good to get rid of, but I think you might have to here. The Sardas I got is Glitter Hollow. Okay. That's that question then. But yeah, Kyurem going down now is huge.
Not the best. We would love to see another dragon Pokemon there, but Evan is working with what he's got at this point in time. You would have loved to see the capitalization there off of that absolutely.
I think you
brutal
have
hand for
to...
Haruku. But Evan, like you said, just has to.
I think you have to go for
Regidrago
Regidrago V and just get it established. You might get lucky next turn and be able to pull off the Kyurem play like straight away. And that could be game. Yeah, Squawkbill is not a bad shout. I didn't know it was in the deck, to be honest. Oh, whip out the notepad. Oh, we didn't get to see.
It just yet.
Not just yet, but can we get there? Of course, Evan is going to take a moment here to identify all the resources that are.
Yeah, take your time, no rush.
See the notepad there on the side, jotting down what.
I hate how long this takes, I really do.
Especially as we saw 3 energies in the prize cards for Evan as well, so making sure to keep track of all.
So I'm just glad this doesn't happen too much at cups. I'd probably have to start throwing hands.
Yeah, of course, the grass energies to continue to draw with the teal mask are so helpful, but the fire energy needed as a requirement of that attack for you.
I wonder how close I am to getting the Sphere Cosmetics.
Yes, you have plenty ways to search it with the earthen vessel, but earlier
Not yet.
sooner than later, please.
Yes, please, please. Yeah, there's only 3 fire energy. One of them caught up in the prize cards right now. Evan does get that Regidrago.
I wouldn't mind Glitter Hollow Sardas, to be fair.
Which is great. We're going to see the energy switch off.
Glitter Hollow's still nice.
Mask, Ogre Pond, moving that grass energy onto that Regidrago V, starting to build.
Oh yeah, we don't want to see what's going on the board. Why would we?
In the future.
Come on.
Over on the other side of the field now for the second turn here for Haruku, and we're gonna see.
There we go.
Going a lot nicer than the last turn did.
You need to get Manaphy down here.
Delicious indeed. We're about to feed a couple of Pokemon here. 70 HP.
Surely.
Are the Pokemon you're targeting down with a buddy.
No?
So those rolls are what we're wanting to see from Haruku.
Unless there's more search in hand. Yeah, Arvin will allow it, so you get Buddy popping off this.
Sufficed with the Regidrago V on the other
And
side.
TM Evolution? Yep.
It's not over. Arvin helping out. Hopefully that energy is in the hand to go along with this. This could be quite a turn. See those evolutions.
Gotta be Manaphy.
Come on down.
Yeah.
Exactly. That is what you're seeing here.
So Evan will now probably start thinking about the Prime Catcher play.
Here's the Arvin searching out that technical machine as well as that buddy.
Because if you could just clear those Roltzes.
The bench to protect.
It's not game, but like, it's pretty close.
Damage on the bench. another Vault's joining us. We are establishing everything, and this is what I was talking about, everybody. It could get very dangerous.
You got
to
to.
let a Gardevoir player fully set up here, because then they're taking knockouts back to back. And not only do we have that, we also have a track.
Anything good? Anything good? Nope.
Right.
Wow,
It's
the
not
track's doing
working,
nothing.
but Maybe we should,
Okay.
cook something new.
Oh,
Evolution,
look at
yep.
that, though. The Tatsugiri not only just
Also, I
attracting
didn't see the
customers
prizes.
or maybe not having a great business day there with the supporters, but that technical machine evolution.
So, Prime Catcher, cancelling Cologne, and all the things to attack with Regidrago.
Hard at the end of the turn, but that is A-okay because we have
That was a really good turn.
ability now
Can't be upset with that, can you?
turn here for Haruku from those Curlia on the bench.
Moon and Moon EX are also in the new prize packs. Let's go!
You have the opportunity to
I knew Baby Moon was.
next turn.
I didn't know if Moon EX was.
That's a pink card, though. How risky do you
There's the
go?
Prime Catcher.
Cards, but Evan seems to be going in a little bit of a pickle here.
Has the professor's research to follow this, but with the
I think you've got to risk the Prime Catcher, right?
canopy, do you target down a Curlia and play it a little safer?
We'll have to see. It looks like debating that strategy here, Kyle. What does he want to do with this Prime Catcher? A-spec cards, those bright pink cards. You can only have one.
You've got
of
to.
any type in your deck here. The Prime Catcher is the A-spec here for Evan. Allows you to gust your opponent's Pokemon into the active as well as switch your own.
There's no way in hell you'd stop me from going for the gamble here.
First here on
Prime Catch the Manaphy, research.
before Evan makes that decision.
Yeah, the discard pile doesn't tell enough of the story just yet.
Go for the Manaphy. Do it. Do the brave play.
Earthen vessel, which is typically
Yes!
but this is the aggressive approach. If you go after the Manaphy, maybe you can find that canceling clone and go crazy with this.
Come on.
research.
We'll have to see what happens. Fresh 7 cards off of this professor's research, getting us some.
There's
help.
E-switches.
What do we see, Kyle?
Oh, that's Earthen Vessel. There's a little more help, but Ultra Ball can go into the red.
Ooh, there's some stuff here, dude.
That bleeds into a
We need the cancelling Cologne.
risky Legacy Star, but if it found canceling Cologne, that is Kiram wiping out everything.
Yeah, that is.
I think
so
you've
dangerous.
got
These
to.
are the turns we were waiting to see if they would happen here from Evan. This could be huge.
You
potentially,
gots
but
to.
We need to put those pieces together. The canceling Cologne, a key card. It's a 1 copy.
You
in the
gots
deck,
to.
Evan. Shut down that magic there and then wreak
Yeah, just double check
havoc
it's there,
on
like.
Haruku's board on the other side with that Kiram that is
Don't go too
already in the
crazy.
discard pile, copied by that Regidrago.
It's the kind of, do you know what?
Try and cross.
I'm getting to the point now where I'm like, do you go double cancelling Cologne in the deck?
Finals here from the seniors division.
It's so aggressive, but like, it might be worth doing.
that Haruku is trying to establish on that side.
I think because he, oh no, he's used research, I was going to say. He's got boss in hand, so he's always got the backup of going after something else, but I think you have to be brave here.
Maybe we'll have to see here.
I mean, the Gudra attack into the Manaphy isn't the worst thing in the world,
Because there's no knockout
because it
here,
gives,
so
you've
that's where
got
we're
plenty
at.
enough on the bench there to like go after next turn. Get rid of the Earthen Vessel's a choice.
Now gonna be a discard of the boss's orders as well as that Earthen Vessel going into the
Didn't really
discard.
see what was in the hand.
Resources being accounted for here by Evan.
Giddy
but
up.
we need to get these evolutions
Come on.
out. We have the Regidrago Vstar now. That is one
It'll go
piece
so
of the
hard if he
puzzle,
gets
and
it.
that legacy
The crazy thing
star
is, as well, is
ability
like, with the V-Star,
huge
you
here,
could get
Kyle.
the Prime Catcher back.
This is a big moment now for Evan.
But I think just knocking out the Drago, knocking out the Manaphy this turn,
Discards a
is
lot of
absolutely
resources.
fine.
This is your one ability
scary.
to use for the entire game. Throw away 7 resources.
Like, I think doing that is absolutely fine.
2 cards, and if you throw away that clone, you get it right back.
Exactly. It's a way the legacy star being used
Because you're forcing the return of, like, trying to find the Manaphy again
Collect
then.
those cards toward the end of the game if you are able to save it up here.
Which, granted, they'll see a few cards,
Here for
but...
Evan, but we're gonna have to see what this turn brings us here.
So there's your
We
energy.
have the energy now on that Regidrago V-Star. It's fully charged up here for some Apex Dragon action.
Safety
Yep,
first.
good,
Oh,
sensible.
Nice and consistent.
Nice and calm there with the Asuian Gudra.
Completely understand the logic on that.
Rolling Iron, very safe play here to preserve
So there is...
hit points.
Ooh.
Opponent hasn't shown you anything just yet. They can draw a few more cards, of course. With
I see there's a lot to see here.
Have to reestablish that Manaphy, or else the Kiram could go crazy with the Trifrost again.
Exactly. You're almost forcing your opponents to have to re-protect themselves here, or at least get into some
Damn
evolutions.
it.
We do see the evolution into the Gardevoir EX, and that Night Stretcher, a brand new card for the
Yeesh.
Dragon Fable, and look how beautifully it plays into this deck, allowing you to
Well, as
get
long
some
as
fun
it's
or
not
basic from your discard pile,
Fluttermane
go
in the
straight
active
to
at the end of this
game.
turn,
So that is
which it
perfect
now
here
can't
for
be,
Haruku.
you can just do it again. Like, you can just V-Star, grab your Prime Catcher back and cancel Clone, then wipe the board.
You have to play it safe and have the mana.
There's a lot. It makes a lot of sense here. I don't think it was a bad idea to go for the Gudra play.
What is your attacker in a spot like this? Do you confuse ever, or do you get aggressive with the Gardevoir
Like,
EX?
honestly, I don't hate the idea of going for the V-Star anyway.
Pokemon to get
Because then if you miss it, you just go for the Gudra.
Exactly. We are seeing the strategy be pulled together here from Haruku. I love the.
But yeah, it's a weird one. Welcome back. Piano Fish, welcome back.
Going through all these actions, knowing exactly what needs to be done here on these turns.
But yeah, I don't hate the idea of going for the V-Star at that point.
There's going to be some damage counters going around, so it has to be very
Front.
careful where all of these energies are placed in our future turns. Of course, this refinement ability, huge. You discard, you draw 2 cards. We're going to be drawing a ton of
Devolution's an
cards here on the
interesting
side.
option, but it's not going to do anything this
Lots of
turn.
resources to work with here, but like you said, Kyle, what's the strategy? We're going to do an attract customers once again. Can we actually get
Oh my god.
this time?
It's whiffed every time.
It's not working. The business model is struggling, but
It's so
cards here, and
wild.
that's just fine.
Yes, I know. Yeah, that is what this deck does. It sees a lot of cards. It gives you access to all the strategies you'd like to
20
carry
years
out
after they
as
did it
you
in the first Worlds.
this setup. And
Oh, so we could
Haruku
potentially
is
have Japan
there
win all
here
3
for
divisions
Gardevoir.
20 years after they did it in the
Already
first
out on
Worlds.
the
That'd be
board,
kind of crazy.
utilizing all of these abilities now.
I would hope
with all of these
Drago wins his
customers.
matchup, but...
Of course.
Here we go.
Look at this.
We're gonna hit the confusion
Ugh,
one
gross.
time for the people.
Oh, you'll love to see it. The mind bends. Not only does this Monkey Dory have that Adrenabrain ability, but it can also use Mind Bend. 60 damage, and then your opponent is confused. Of course,
Yeah, you tell him, Haruku. You tell him.
Vstar from last turn. But yeah, you see that Regidrago Vstar. It's not damage.
It's gots to
it
be
is
upside down.
what
It's gots to.
It's like, where am I at? What's going on?
Help. It's world
Also, does it
turned upside
not
down.
take 60 damage?
Yes. Help indeed. Let's see if Evan is able to get out of this situation after that Monkey Dory came into play, added some confusion to the field. Going to start us off with a nest ball. It's going to get us this
Gudra.
new
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
retreat there, which is a nice pivot
Well,
off.
just having the Gudra go is kind of hard, right? It's kind of crazy.
For Evan.
We've seen the Prime Catcher already in the discard pile, Legacy Star. If you
Gooey.
so use that ability, you can
See, again, this is another situation where having the ETB dice is good. Can I just put 80 in front of it? So you know you're taking 80 less damage.
so flipping
It's
through
bulky.
this good
The turn took that long, I forgot.
That's a big boy right there. Retreat, that is huge, and that is one obstacle that Haruku has identified to put in Evan's way
Gamba.
here. And I'm excited to see how this turns out. I'm wondering how close this was to their previous matchup, if it was kind of the same strategies used, and how Evan was able to get around them back then.
I was about to say, I wonder who won that matchup, but Evan is 8-2-0, Haruku is 9-0-1, so I think Evan lost,
Prime Catcher, but it had to address his resources.
based on that logic.
True.
When you know your opponent goes for a confusion strategy, you typically hold those resources. You make sure that you can use the switch.
The chat's also going, oh, what?
So you can continue.
I'm not the only stupid person. Let's
Never
go.
worry about flipping the coin, 'cause we've seen the flips at the stage. Sometimes they
Oh
don't go your way.
yeah, they do not always.
So 1
go
for the
your
restart?
way. That
It's
is
2 for the
very
money?
Kyle, so we'd like to avoid
So
those
is there a
as much as
switch
possible.
in the
Here we
deck?
go, Kyle. Legacy Star, 7 cards here.
No
They'll
clone.
Go into the discard pile, but then Evan is able to take 2 cards out of the discard. Put them
So you
into
definitely want
his
Prime
hand.
Catcher here, so you can go Prime Catcher into the Mew.
One of them was the
Then retreat.
switch. And of course, the Prime Catcher is a great card. to
Definitely
play
want the
as well.
research, that makes a lot of sense.
After this is found, I'm assuming it's going to be the Prime Catcher. There's no more ways to move this Pokemon from the active spot.
You got to.
Yeah, this is limited resources here for Evan.
You
We've
got
talked so
to.
much about having to keep heavy counts of all your resources to make sure you can carry out these strategies in the later game. But this is where you start seeing things get a little bit dicey here. If you're just 1 card
Gooey.
short on one of these turns, you can fall behind significantly. But
So, Prime Catch.
Catcher is gonna be used
Go for the
to
Manaphy.
bring up one of these Pokemon on Haruku's side of the board, as well as allowing
Imagine not going for the
out of
Manaphy.
this state of
Couldn't be me.
confusion on that Regidrago Vstar. Going to the bench, nullifying that effect. The Mew
Ba,
EX
ba, ba,
already
ba,
is able
ba,
to hard
ba.
retreat for the turn, thanks to that free retreat cost for Evan as well. And we are still getting into some cards.
Still?
Turn where Manaphy's up, you don't have the cologne. The turn where you bring up the curly, you do have the cologne. It's just not all lining up here, but certainly Evan will feel comfortable with an attacking Regidrago Vstar in the active spot after the.
Like I say, it's not the worst thing though. Dragapult here goes pretty hard as well.
That you have here, find those energies and accelerate them to your Pokemon. You've got the Teal Mask to draw an additional resource. The Fire Energy to the bench to Drago makes sense, and maybe this is going to be.
So just establishing multiple Dragos isn't the worst feeling in the world.
Might have to start seeing some flips here. I mean, we like seeing some flips on the stream. It's always a bit.
We've already seen
hype, but
restart.
Not me, yeah.
Nerve-wracking. Yeah, it's not us. Definitely nerve-wracking to get through if you are the person flipping.
It is limiting their
I guess
search
rolling
options
that dice
to
here,
get this
but
curlier as well, which
now,
isn't the worst thing in the world.
back into the active position with that Regidrago Vstar. We're going to see an attack here from one of these dragon Pokemon in the
Dragapult's
discard
a
pile.
tough
It's
ask
the
as well because you've
EX
always got to
this
deal
time
with
around.
like Monkey Dory existing. But yeah, going 3/3 kind of helps out though.
Get the prize cards if Halucha were available. 6 to the Manaphy, and maybe taking it down with the 10 extra damage would have worked out well. And you can
The
see
2 on the
already
Dory?
He's considering using this attack from Dragapult many more times. All of these Pokemon now lined up to be knocked out from the 6 damage counters.
2 on the Dory feels right.
Exactly. Phantom Dive. It is a huge move in this deck off that Dragapult EX. Not only are you
How much health does Monkey Dory have?
100 damage
Is it 120?
active, which is a huge amount, but you
I
get
could see
6
the- oh, it's
damage
110.
counters to place
Yeah,
onto
1 and
your
1
opponent's
doesn't
Pokemon in any
hurt.
way that you'd like. That's what we're seeing right now from Evan. So gonna get that knockout, gonna get these damage counters. First prize card has been taken here. Or sorry,
Second, I was
second
gonna say,
prize card
surely.
for Evan. Only 4 more to go to close out
The game's taken that long
Rally
that
get
they're also
pretty
forgetting what's
sexy here
happened.
on both sides of the field, because we're seeing those damage counters be placed now on Haruku's side as well as Evan.
Dragons are unbalanced, they resist damage.
Some
They
of those
don't.
dangerous situations with some confusion down the line.
Yeah, and of course, when you take a prize card, it leads to maybe some unfair activities on the other side.
I was gonna say, yeah, we'll probably see an unfair stamp soon, don't we?
In the hand
Yes.
of
Ooh.
Haruku. That is dangerous, as we've seen so many resources.
I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world when you've got like options to draw with Ogerpon, but
on a 2-card hand. Already seen
realistically,
the
you've not got that much. You've only got one
a lot of
Ogerpon.
this.
Yeah, exactly. Unfair stamp in the trading
Very
card
interested
game.
to
Anytime
see if we see it.
unfair is in the title of a card,
Very
it goes
interested to
probably
see if we
pretty
see a
good.
knockout here.
So
I'm finding it so
really
hard to talk. I'm
choosing
so
that
tired.
aspect for this Gardevoir
God
list
damn.
specifically, and
You're gonna catch me
we're
snoozing
out
during
this
the,
turn here,
Masters
the
final.
Ultra Ball discarding a Psychic Energy as well as one of those technical machines to draw another Pokemon out.
Another
of
Dory?
the deck in that
Ooh.
second Monkey Dory. 2 Monkey Dory lists. That's pretty consistent now with our Gardevoir players. This
But you're gonna
list
get one
has
Dark
really
Energy
been
attached.
refined here
Man, that energy is beautiful.
by a lot of our players.
I'm so jealous.
And yeah, 2 Monkey is the way to go.
Yeah, the one piece that's missing now is those dark energy to go along with it.
I know.
Move
Well,
these
one Dark
out of
Energy's
the
in
way.
discard, isn't it?
They're starting to stack up. It gets
Yes.
dangerous with the
That went
Dragon
early.
attack on the other side. You can't let the Phantom dive.
Exactly.
Phantom Dive?
So dangerous. You're almost put on a clock here by the Regidrago Vstar deck. As soon as those damage counters keep mounting,
potentially
you have
going for the
no way
Mew
to
might be the
keep
next
them
play.
off with that
Mew the
Monkey
Manaphy.
Dory, thanks to not having the Dark Energy one.
If you're using that in the format anymore. Not the one I'm thinking of, anyway.
Work himself into some dangerous situations here. The refinement, discarding another Psychic Energy.
It's not that much energy in the discard either, to be fair. I suppose you get one more off the Monkey Dory retreat.
Stacked here right now, but we're getting even more stacked up with this Arven here as well. Super Rod being drawn.
You get the Dark Energy back in.
Card off of the Arven for the supporter for turn.
Yeah, Super Rod is a big help when you're thinking about the dark energy. You see the
There's the
damage
drift
on
again.
Australia, you need to move that as soon as you can. The control engine of the deck needs to remain
There's not enough energy for the Drifloon right now, though, to do anything major, right?
to do just that. If there's a way to search out that dark energy, that'd be great.
Is it 30 per damage counter? At the moment, only 8's going on. I suppose 5.
An artisan, sign me up.
Yes,
10,
that's
300.
true.
Ah, it will add up.
Onto the bench here, thanks to that Artisan. That is our stadium in play from Haruku. Drifloon, the little balloon, it's out. It is ready here, Kyle.
I think for each damage counter, you put 10 on it with 5 energy
Balloon
attached.
blast, baby. Balloon
You don't even
blast
need
with
the bravery charm.
We're getting ready here on the bench.
Unless I'm
for
miscalculating.
Haruku.
Yeah, you can't put 10 damage counters on 7 HP. Yeah, you need the bravery charm. Again, I'm so tired.
Might as well protect it a little more here with the
We're getting that
charm.
sleepy.
Oh, there's plenty to go here.
This is what we're
Oh,
gonna
we
see.
love them.
The nice
We love the stretcher for the
too.
dart.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
We
my
didn't account
goodness,
for
oh
that
my
there, Kyle.
damn.
Look at this right now. Psychic Embrace, bringing all of these psychic energy onto this Drifloon in the active position. It has to take a ton of damage counters, 2 for each energy attached here.
Yep,
But
makes
you want
sense.
that
No,
damage
not the Pheasant
per
Skibbity.
Damage per damage counter on that Drifloon. It's got a little extra HP here, and that
It
is
does
the
activate
knockout
the Skibbity
on
though,
the
which is nice.
Regidrago Vstar. It was fully loaded with energy. Now it's fully loaded into the discard
Fully
pile
loaded.
for Haruku. That is the first 2 prize cards on the right side of our field, and Evan Pavelski is going to have to respond now, promoting that Mew EX with that free pivot into the active position. Where's this turn going to go from here, Kyle?
Well, 3 cards in hand, one of them being a nest ball, probably not your favorite. Artisan to look through the deck for basic Pokemon. You don't really need that, and you have 10 cards remaining in deck. So finding a solution here seems to be pretty difficult. Of course,
I mean, you've got the Curlier for more draw, right?
One additional energy.
It's not too bad.
Boss's orders, if that were there, you could take a pretty cool combo knockout and take 2 prize cards. Maybe
I think this turn you can definitely take 2 prize
Yeah,
cards.
unfortunately for Evan,
Take out the
has
active,
been
take out the mana
awkward
few.
turns in a lot of these,
What
hands that
health
we've
is the
seen.
Drifloon on?
The
20.
boss's orders, at least one of them was in the discard pile. We see this one now in the deck.
God, it feels wasteful using such like a big attack to knock out the Drifloon when it's on 20 health.
In the deck.
Like, this is where you're like jamming Tower off Lost Vacuum would be huge.
If you can play with the low hand size, restart might honestly be your best bet. Finding some additional resources.
Yeesh.
You don't want to find research or anything at this point. You'll deck out. You'll lose. We'll move to game 2. Instead, maybe you can find the exact right.
But yeah, there's a lot of resources gone for Evan already.
The awkwardness of holding energy switch when all your energy is already
This
where
is
you want
bloody
them.
awkward.
Yeah, that is unfortunate for sure. Halucha is going to come down onto the field, though, here.
Yo.
It's going to allow that ability to be activated to get 10 damage counters down
Onto
the field of 2
what,
different
though?
Pokemon with that flying entry. It's
Sure, I can't put them both on
swooping
Curlia. Just once.
Please.
Judge. Well, looks like the targets of choice are the Monkey Dory and the
I
Mana
don't
Thief.
think it makes
2
enough
cards to help out.
difference
One
for that
is Boss
to
Sword,
make
but
sense.
no
I feel like you
energy
just played it because you can.
Pheasantipity help. There is energy to help.
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 Can we flip some script? We got some energy here that could be accelerated.
Spirit energy's
down
pretty
for
good.
Evan.
There's not much left. Or it's pretty
It does feel like Evan's like very quickly running out of steam here.
final Regidrago Vstar if it is there, but let's preserve the resources and perhaps just draw.
I know it's going to kind of help Haruku, to be honest.
You know what you're drawing.
Exactly. Iono is going to be used here for both of our players, shuffling up the hands.
Just take the 4 off the top, right?
Very slim deck on Evan's side.
Hey, look at that.
4 resources here. It's almost like
There's the cancelling
what's gonna
cologne.
happen there, Kyle.
That's not going to be relevant ever again.
All right, we have.
I'm shame I didn't come up earlier because that would have been such a good turn.
Here now, looking at all of the Pokemon that are in there.
I do
that
wonder
Evan is able
if
to
that
utilize
V-Star not
guys
happening on that
for
first
matchup.
option of turn may have been like the deciding factor of the game. If you see the cancelling clone there, then you just wipe the board of Curliers and you call it a day, right?
Could preserve some hit points. Maybe the reduction of 80 from Rolling Iron would help, but Dragapult could also just continue to draw more prize cards and target down a Manaphy. It looks like safety is the name.
Yeah,
of the
makes
prize card
sense.
game, however, and there's a lot of time here for Haruku to establish a pretty big play.
So if Haruku
There's
Monkey
time, and
Dories
time is dangerous when you give it over to a Gardevoir deck. 3 prize cards
30
for Evan to take this game
off the Monkey
away.
Dory, I
After
think
that
the Monkey Dory
Rolling
still gets
Iron
knocked out.
pulling up some biscuits in this matchup here. 80 reduction on the left side of the field.
So it's on
Well,
7,
knockout
40.
on the other hand, taking some,
So heals 30, takes to 70.
Dory.
Yeah, still in knockout range of Dragapult.
Out in there, that's not great news if you're Evan. Evan.
I've learned that Monkey is a valid attacker into Drago. It really is.
Fancy looking Screamtail indeed.
Have to think there's
It's kinda crazy.
probably a way to get there at this point. But if you want to two-prize knockout, plenty of
I think we're going to see the
Dory could spread a little bit.
Pheasantipity go down this turn.
Start taking a two-prize knockout.
Yeah, at this
How do you
point,
want to go about this?
exactly. At this point, it's up to Haruku to just decide the strategy here. We're first going to draw into some cards. Refinement is going to be activated, getting one of those Curlia into the discard pile. 2 additional cards. That Screamtail potentially coming down.
I
off
think
bench
the
here.
Gardevoir
Now,
player's in a
scoring
much better
three
position, to be
is
honest.
the name of the game for that attack there.
Doesn't look
on that
good.
Screamtail. It's very cute, but it is
What I find hard is
dangerous.
when to go lone Reggie and when not to.
Fooled here by that Scream.
This one doesn't need a
If it's big
microphone.
basics you're against
yeah,
and
it
you play
deals
Noivern,
20 damage
that's when you go solo Reggie.
Damage counter to any of your opponent's Pokemon. We saw that Iono being used 4 cards to the hand.
Counter catcher to get something stuck in the active.
Yeah, there's a counter catcher in the hand, so maybe could target down a different Pokemon.
Could you not Screamtail? You could absolutely Screamtail here. Screamtailing the Pheasantipity is probably the play. I'd be tempted to counter capture the Hawlucha as well, just to get it stuck in the active. Granted, it's only 1 retreat cost, but like it just is something to make them spend resources. Just don't Screamtail Tear Mask. True. Yep, there it is.
Because we're behind in prize cards on the right side, but counter catcher is a fantastic card to have here because it allows you to pivot one of your opponent's Pokemon into the active here. That Hawlucha coming up here, but that Screamtail damage can go wherever.
Yeah, I like this strategy. Your opponent is running very low on resources.
Gotta be.
Force an additional retreat once more from your opponent. Take the knockout on the
Yep.
Ooh.
Less cards that they can draw.
Yeesh.
If they have the grass energy, they can't draw with it because they need to retreat with it. And Haruku is down to just 2 prize cards.
Oh, this doesn't look
Yeah,
good.
This is huge. This is the bread and butter of the Gardevoir deck.
Thank God he's going to win this. He's going to at least win this game.
There's single prize Pokemon that are so dangerous. You have to take them out, but then you're almost walking your opponent into these future.
Is it it's Giratina Vstar that's played by Evan, isn't it? Rather than Roaring Moon.
Is there a way to search to draw into the final canceling cologne? Is there
yes.
enough hit points on the other side to take a triple knockout?
Yeah,
See plenty of them here. Let's bring them
Oh,
in.
is he going for it?
This could be huge here. Boss's orders for
Energy
the
switch.
mana fee here.
Energy
Ooh,
switch leads to the retreat that you need.
Oh, wow.
Used to look at these cards. It's only 4 cards left in the entire deck here for Evan. But if this strategy can be pulled off, and there's
Yeah, I think the Triforce is what's being thought of.
Prize cards, this could be huge here, Kyle.
Yeah, trying to line it up with the restart from the Mew. You can thin down the hand. You have
God, this is so tense.
down to a 50-50. We'll see 4 cards remaining. Looking for maybe.
Come on.
We'll see the boss's orders.
Boss's
How
orders.
low can you get this hand
Ultra
down?
Ball away?
Here, energy retrieval for just 1, I presume. You draw 3. If it's the last card in the deck, you lose.
Come on.
This is huge. Let's see what this is gonna be here. Restart on that Mew EX.
Yes!
The canceling cologne here coming into play.
Huge. What a comeback.
Here and allow Evan
Wow.
all of the prize cards needed to win this game.
That
and
was
pursue
massive.
division championships. Let's
Fair
hear
play.
it
I
for
did
the
not think
crowd.
that was going to happen.
Wow.
You're
What
on
a way to close
camera.
things out.
Good God, that's really good.
There for the senior
I was
division.
on the edge of my seat there, Kyle. I mean, that was a fantastic way to close things down. And you
Ooh.
see how just that one copy of a card in that canceling cologne in a deck like this can make such a
Should Guardian player have evolved
when you
bench
know how
Curlia?
this is.
It
Evan
would have
Abel
made
developed
sense, right? It would have
back
protected,
to
but I
back,
think
playing everything
there was
super
enough
safe.
damage
Even when it got dicey,
around
he
for
had the answers. Let's
any
take
3
a
to be
look
knocked
at what
out.
we just
You had the
saw
Manaphy,
from
you had the
this deck.
Tatsuguri, you had the Monkey Dory, and you had the Screamtail that were all on enough. That's 4.
Vstar.
And the Curlia. Like, there was 5 options there for a knockout with Trifrost.
Just spread a little bit of damage, but that is the power of
So it wouldn't have made a difference.
move the damage around and start to build up these big knockouts. Drifloon was prepared to deal 300 damage, and it got scary here. Not a
My
lot
God.
of resources remaining.
I was worried for the kid.
He's
Really was.
the puzzle from this point. He was was avoiding confusion at a lot of times, and for Haruku, it came down to one final play. Remove Pheasantipity. Hopefully your opponent can't draw through the rest of the deck and find all of the
Why isn't this finishing off?
orders. It was drawn down to a 0-card hand and canceling Cologne to do everything that he needed to close out with a Trifrost and take game 1.
Yeah, that is huge here. We see the shouting from the crowd after that win. That was an incredible game 1 between
That was huge.
finalists here.
Should I buy the world's Regi list if I build it IRL? Yeah, why not?
See if those strategies can remain from both of these.
I think it's a pretty good list.
So close there, and we talk a lot, Kyle, about legacy stars.
I do like the fact that the world's decks, I believe, will be Regidrago, Ancient Box, Roaring Moon EX, and Iron Thorns. What a crazy 2024 set of decks. I'll buy all of those as well. Like that's really good.
Yeah, Evan didn't even draw cool stuff. Sorry, he grabbed a Professor Research and a Prime Catcher. As basic as it gets, but it was what he needed at the time just to continue drawing.
God, what a tense game that was. It's giving me a stress headache.
Pressure on his opponent and did just that. Haruku with a fantastic play throughout there, trying to stay afloat. Found the Dark Energy, found the Monkey Dory, continued to put together some pressure, but it was just a little bit too late.
Little bit.
I didn't even think Cat's in the room. There is. There's a Neo. Hi, Neo.
Strategy, and do you think we'll see sort
Come
of
say hi.
a similar strategy going into this game too from Haruku?
I think if
I don't think Morty's in the room. No, Morty's not in the room. Neo is though. Yeah.
Yeah.
If that was a turn 1, that would have been pretty sweet. That was basically the difference in the game, having that one additional turn, the double buddy puffin that led to a full.
I'm gonna go grab him because he's not cooperating.
Yeah, and to think that we got to that hand off of an Iono as well. We'll see what happens in this second game between these players. We have the fist bump. We're kicking things off here in our game 2 of the senior finals.
He's immediately trying to like nuzzle up to me.
That was a turn.
Here's Cat Cam.
That was a turn. We missed a whole turn here, Kyle. What are we doing here?
He's
An
very bothered that
energy
he's been
being,
awoken.
placed down onto
I
the
thought Neo
small
was outside the
Snowballs on
Matrix.
the bench
Listen,
here, but
right.
that's gonna be the entire
He's
turn.
not called
Not a
Neo for the
single
Matrix.
card in the discard pile
He's
here
called
from
Neo for
Haruku.
Neo Cortex from
That's
Crash Bandicoot.
as well, and the Drifloon and a Curlia in the prize cards as well.
UK bud.
The other side, a Regidrago Vstar and Energy
Aw,
Switch,
pal.
Switch card,
You okay?
next ball, and a couple of
Did I wake you
supporters
up?
on the bottom for Evan Pavelski.
Yeah, we've seen that the switch could be important.
It's like, Dad, it's bedtime. Why are you still up? Go to bed, idiot. He's right, but like, you know, I'm gonna finish. How many cats are there? There are 3. We've got Neo and Morty, who are both black and white tuxes. And then we have Beans, who is a ginger tab.
But are the basic Pokemon there to go along with this? You'd love to see the Teal Mask early on.
Yeah, that's what we're.
I was gonna say, is it attached pass? There's 2 Rolts down this time.
Hey, we at least have one
Hi,
piece
Neo.
of the puzzle in this Dragapult.
He's now rubbing himself all over the mic arm, so there might be some
What the
noise.
strategy is, get these energy
Strange thing,
out,
everyone I watch and follow
accelerate
likes
with the Teal
cats.
Mask,
Every
open
single
card,
person.
draw into some additional
I
cards.
didn't, like, before I got Neo, I didn't
Here,
even like
these
cats.
Dragon Pokemon in the discard,
I was not a cat person at
and
all.
Evan is trying to get there.
But this little bugger changed my mind. Hey,
Hey,
bud. I'm definitely usually more of a dog person, given the option. But dogs are a lot more to look after. Neo.
Great setup. This could get dangerous. Steel Mask helps out, and that's
I'm glad you made me sit up actually, because I'm starting to drift a little bit.
More cards to the hand here could line up those pieces, especially if
Neo
Haruku cannot
cut.
have some answers in this next turn.
Just
Not
rubbing
having
himself all
played
over me
a
now.
single card yet, but
Dogs are too in your
gonna be
face.
the
Have you
Iono
seen
every
this cat?
time, Kyle, every time. So Haruku is
What about
gonna get a new hand
things being
here,
too in your face?
Evan on the other side as well.
I'm trying to work out what
Two
looks
hands
weird
for
with the
both
stream there. There's no
players.
hood up.
Steadying out the field.
Whoa, that's a good hand. Lot of searching in the
Beautiful.
Earthen Vessel along with a Professor's Research for next turn. I don't think it gets
Come on,
much better
Drago
than
player.
that when
You got
start
this.
to establish this board and start to flood the board with energies as well.
Yeah, this is dangerous here. If you're looking at this board state on Haruku's side of the field, first nest ball here played. Regidrago V out. Second nest ball is going to be here as well to get another basic Pokemon down, and that is pretty.
Yo, we've got the old overlay? Never mind, it's disappeared.
All right, still
What the
searching
hell?
The deck. I mean, you see these cards are flying here. Looking at all the resources, we're gonna have a second Teal Mask Ogre.
I think
Pawn
the
come on to
graphics
the
are a
bench.
little bit like too
That is-
much,
Cards
maybe.
have the energy to match as
That's
well.
the worst thing to see.
It's cool seeing the other overlay. Didn't know that existed. What's wrong with this
Oh,
cam,
he
right?
just throws away Professor's research in his 2-card hand. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
probably in a little bit of trouble here.
Hey, there we
Little
go.
bit of a pickle potentially.
I like that they
here
had
from,
this ready to go.
Haruku looking at this match now.
That's kinda cool.
And we still have some damage.
You hear the licky cat?
Teal Mask Ogre Pawn gonna draw into an additional net
We've got
ball
face cam again,
here
chat. Let's
off that
go.
field ability.
Yeah, there's honestly not much else you need. You might
Honestly, I don't even mind the fact that they've gone back to this one.
a Bezendipity at some point if you think your opponent will get
They got
solid
off
start
Temu.
but yeah, this is all on Haruku to show that he's got something going on.
My
Some
goodness.
heavy ball looking for
Anyone
help.
always
Yeah,
get
Hisuian
that
heavy ball at least
girl
can
all the time on
give us
Temu
some
ad? I don't think I've
resources,
seen a Temu
allowing
ad.
Haruku to get a
Have I just been
big
missing the
fun
Temu
out of
ads?
prize cards, exchange it with that Hisuian heavy
Okay,
ball,
Nia.
and that's shuffled back up, and it's going to be redisplayed on our
Is that hiding behind the mic?
prize card screen. Drifloon
Mine's on
was
YouTube Shorts.
the
Ah, okay. I don't
here,
watch
but
YouTube
it's a
Shorts, so
Coffin going
I just
down
make
now.
them.
Let's get some more benched Pokemon here for Haruku.
Yeah, and that was a big nod to how the rest of the
Neo
should
cut.
go. If you search the Drifloon and you're comfortable with the fact that your hand might turn into something, if you need to find Tatsugiri, then you
See, I don't even know if I get on TikTok because I like shuffle past TikTok stuff so quickly.
feels comfortable in this spot.
Like, as soon as I see it's an ad,
Aurelia to draw some additional resources.
I just go, nope.
All right, we don't
No,
need
thank
to
you.
attract customers. We already got them.
Yeah, we got him now. The business has definitely picked up here, Kyle, for sure.
Ba-da-ba-ba,
Arvin is huge here, getting out that technical
ba-da-ba-ba-da-da.
machine evolution for Haruku. It was pivotal in our game one, and we're seeing it come down again. And thanks to that beautiful Arvin that selects these cards out of your deck, it helps out so much. We're seeing the same thing.
Mafia
as
City
well
ads.
with that
I haven't had them in a
Butterfly
while
Ball.
either.
Again, all of these vaults are being established here. The Ultra Ball being played now as well. And to think this was all off of the Iono once
Ugh.
again from Evan's
Gross.
side.
Every single time.
Every
Stuff
time.
just like this. You don't want to give your opponent that new hand. Honestly, Haruku could have already had it.
Rage had-
Already
no, I
picked
don't get them either.
Perlia's, everything ready
I don't
to
really
go.
know what ads I get. I don't really pay attention to them, to be
That's
honest.
where we are. Yes,
I do
throw
tend to
away
get like
those vital
weird
resources that you need for Drifloon.
mobile game ads though that are like clearly fake because it's the same like kind of graphics and animations get used.
Yeah, you can get him set
So you
up
kinda
later
like,
on
oh,
with
okay,
some
it's just
retrieval
more of
there.
this
First
crap.
refinement here, drawing into 2 additional cards after the discard of that Ultra Ball. We are going to see that
We could
the
potentially see
TM
another
evolution come down.
Prime Catcher
He's already attached
Kyurem
to
situation
be able
again.
to utilize it here.
I hope we
And
do.
the Monkey Dory joining the field.
I get one particular type of ad all the time. Those Top Wars, Evany, etc. It's the same type of ad, different game. Yeah, I think that might be what I get as well. I don't really look at the game names, but like if you showed it me, I'd be like, yeah, it's that one. Straight away.
Pretty great spot. Showed off all the energies to go along with it. Has basically
Ba,
flexed
ba, ba,
that there is
ba.
a god hand on the other side.
Yes,
This could get
exactly.
dangerous.
Oh, it could get so dangerous, Kyle. We could have an incredible match coming up here, depending on what happens in these next couple of turns. We see those 2 evolutions come down here for Haruku, and now we're over to the other side.
Right,
on the
can
opposite
we
side of the
get
playing
to
field.
a
Regidrago
madass
with 2
Kyurem
energies
play?
attached in the active
Theoretically,
spot
yes.
At this moment in time, we have another grass energy in the hand.
Dude, there's
as
so
well.
much
The ultras
available.
here. It's going to be the Ultra Ball, discarding that Regidrago V.
It's the one
and a
you have
Nest
gates
Ball.
that like minus or plus scores, and you got enemies running at you like 10 points. Yes, yes, I've seen a lot of those. I get them on YouTube on Twitter as well, which is really annoying. Because the ads on mobile are ridiculous.
Let's attack this turn.
Let's get some safety moves here. Regidrago Vstar is
I haven't seen the
out
prize
on the
cards
field
once again,
now.
by the way. Have I not been paying attention?
That Apex Dragon can be
You get about
used
50 of those a
down
day.
the line
Yeah,
for
they're
Evan,
relentless,
so,
dude.
like you said,
It's
Kyle,
annoying
get
as well
that
on mobile because like
consistency
they
out there,
seem to
make sure
grab
stabilize the
your
board here
scrolling as well and
before
scroll you
drawing
back up to the
more
ad.
cards with
I've
his hand.
blocked and like
I suppose, is this grass energy.
clicked whatever I can to get rid of ads so many times. Oh, it's back.
Throw it away. That's not great. So let's just attach it for the turn. Maybe find another grass energy later on to draw with the Teal Mask and
Come on.
add to this hand we already have.
And look at that.
Is that
Kyle.
pink? Did I see
Someone
pink?
Did it here. Grass energy to the hand. Professor's research netting us 7 more cards here. We're safe. We got the Regidrago V-Star. It has the fire energy attached. 2 additional grass energy. We're dancing on the bench here with
Come
the
on, Prime
Teal
Catcher
Mask
canceling clone. We can do it.
EX to draw into additional cards here as well. And we're looking much safer with this board state. Regidrago V as well on the bench here for Evan for future turns.
Yep, Ultra Ball to continue to search through. Maybe.
I'm really hoping we're going to see a Kieran play here.
Star could be incorporated.
The Prime Catcher's in deck. I just saw it.
Start to use the Halucha if you can target down that Ralts on the other side that was not evolved. That's occasionally something we see players go for.
Are we going to see a Halucha? That'd be good. I like it pretty hard.
Strategy is here. The Ultra Ball being used. 2 more discards here for Evan to search out any Pokemon from the deck. We'll have to see which one
He switch.
it was that went to the hands.
Zoom.
Switch as well. Starting to get that Regidrago V on the bench.
Pheasant Skibbity.
Up the Pheasantipity.
There's the Halucha.
As well as that Halucha. We're gonna get
Ooh, what do you take
down.
out here?
That flying entry. It's flying in. It's pecking these little Pokemon on the bench.
Okay,
for
okay.
Haruku. And you know what that means, Kyle. This is huge here. Dragapult EX.
That's
coming out of the
telekinesis,
woodwork.
Kyle.
It's being played in the Regidrago Vstar.
And the
deck.
boss.
It has so much utility.
Ooh, we're
Pokemon
cooking.
going down here on Haruku's side of the field, and that is
If
gonna
we see the
give it
canceling cologne, we're going to go pretty hard here.
in this game here for Haruku. That is so
I
much
knew.
of a strategy that has now been debilitated.
Okay, counter catcher can definitely do some work. I imagine you counter catcher the Halucha again.
Don't search out that other Curlia there. You could have protected this Pokemon, maybe stuck around for a little bit longer.
We're such a
on
happy
additional
cat.
resources instead. Now 3-card hand,
You okay?
1 Curlia to helpfully draw out of this situation. Any supporter, something to help out here would be great. Oh no.
There's not a whole lot going on in that hand.
Dark energies and Ultra Ball.
This is not helping right now. I mean, we do have the dark energy that.
I suppose you just
on the
move the
Dory,
Manaphy, right? Like, you
but,
got to move the
those
Manaphy.
Pokemon were wiped out here. There's only 1 damage counter on the field on that Manaphy here. We're going to see those 2 now, so that Elise is going to be able to shift.
Yeah,
these
you've got to
damage
move it off the
counters
Manaphy.
Of Haruka's field onto Evan's side with that Adrenabrain ability on the Monkey Dory.
Wise to protect the Manaphy in that spot. Just another Dragapult attack.
And look
I'm
at that.
confused.
Whoa, what is
Where'd it
happening?
We haven't seen Prime Catcher used yet, no?
Down the mind bend, coming back in as a part of the strategy here for Haruku to get past the obstacles.
We
in
can
this
see
game and
a
throw some
Kyurem
Evan's
turn
way.
here, though.
The confusion there on the Regidrago
I'm obsessed with the
Vstar.
Kyurem turn, by the
Now,
way.
has a couple of cards in hand here, but now they're in the discard pile.
We'll
See enough research.
Potential pop-off opportunity.
There's Prime Catcher.
Find the pink card.
There's canceling cologne.
Canceling Cologne. Oh my goodness.
Are we going for it?
Wow.
Is now the time?
Those 2 in combination are so dangerous here, Evan. Looking at this hand.
Now's gotta be the time, right?
Professor's research. Gonna play it out here. Stay calm, stay cool, stay collected. And
Put yourself on
get
1 prize card left to go.
Prime Catcher, canceling Cologne is in the hands here. We're gonna see
Just
that
wipe
Pokemon
everything but the Gardevoir. That's
starting a card
not
as
far
well.
off game, right?
2 more energy out. We have even
Come on,
more
go for it,
play
kid.
this turn from Evan.
And not only finding a way to move this Pokemon, but potentially to cash in on a debilitating attack. Removing the Curly
Please go for it.
would be devastating to limit the hand size that Haruka
There
has.
we go.
And
No?
oh
This-
boy.
Yeah, this is huge here. Prime Catcher bringing up that Curlia here. Haruku was already behind, and now that vulnerable Curlia is up in
I
active
am
position
not
here. That Regidrago
sure I agree with
no
that.
longer confused. This is a different one, of course, from that Prime Catcher also being brought up into the active position. Dragapult EX brought to the top of the discard pile here. That's Phantom Dive, taking out the Curlia.
So
Another Prime
that
card
sets
for
up the
Evan,
Gardevoir,
leaving
even
Haruku
with Monkey
a
Dory
bunch of
healing,
damage on the field here now.
for
And
a
no
Giratina
one
Vstar knockout.
to be seen.
Just more energy. This does not
You
work.
gotta counter catch a stall here.
Just confuse and hope, but you know that you're not going to get away from it. There's retreating that's possible. There's the Legacy Star that can search out the Prime Catcher again.
This probably is game next turn.
Resources. He also doesn't know that the Switch was the prize card taken here.
The switch card as well.
Oh, that is brutal on top of this. At least we're going to turn through this Adrenabrain here.
So as long as there's
More
Vstar on
damage
the discard,
onto Evan's side.
or Giratina's
Tries
in
to
the hand,
something
and you get
out
rid of it. Yeah, that's game.
from
It's gotta
that
be.
ability being used, and then we just see the Mind Bend once again.
Boss is in deck.
Doesn't bother flipping
I know.
Pokemon around. I'm
Oh, did you just see that off the Legacy Star?
You're gonna see me again.
Yeah, it's flipping it now. Was confused for that Regidrago.
I think you just see that off the Legacy Star,
It's
right?
upside down. It doesn't know what's going on here, but Evan knows what's going on. The Earthen Vessel, discarding that Giratina Vstar, searching out more energy. It's just going to be that grass here into the hands for Evan.
That's gotta
Everything
be
is
it.
Going his way right now in this match. We're going to see an additional card draw off of this teal dance on the Ogre Pawn.
There's boss. Last game.
The Legacy Star as well.
Giddy up, here we go. Legacy
Yep.
Star.
Oof.
And the cure him?
Yeah, that is 7 cards hitting the
I mean, Prime
discard
Catcher will
pile.
also do
Evan's
it.
allowed to take 2 cards out of the discard now. Go into the hand here. Recycle.
It doesn't matter. Just grab Prime Catcher.
It's already been discarded. This is such a strong legacy.
Oh, we still got 3 prize cards left. I'm
That's why don't
dumb.
use a V-Star once per game. They're
I think you want boss and Prime Catcher here.
I think this is the perfect strategy here. The Prime Catcher lines up so well. You need to move out of the active spot. But at this point, what else
Yeah,
do we
okay,
need?
yeah, okay. Maybe you don't need boss.
That both of your Regidrago Vstar are ready to attack. I think if
My Tide Raid
both of
isn't
those Regidrago,
working
your
here.
opponent can't possibly knock out both in the same turn. It doesn't line up in a two-turn clock. So
See, this is where Radiant Alakazam would be huge.
Yeah, Evan probably feeling pretty comfortable here. Everything going his way. Prime Catcher being recycled now for this turn. We're going to see straight into the retreat off of that Teal Mask Ogre
I
Pawn.
imagine you go
Away.
grass off the Ogerpon, grass off the active Regidrago.
that's some pretty good math then.
It sure is, Kyle. Good math indeed. We're seeing these energy fly around the board here right
Oh.
now.
Yeah, because presumably you're not going to knock out the active, are you? But you need to move it.
Down to just 1 prize card remaining for your opponents. You're alone, Gardevoir knocked out. No pieces of the entire line left.
I think that's got to be your way.
Dory in a dream.
Monkey Dory and a Dream. Giratina Vstar, a pivotal card here in the Regidrago deck.
There's still
Lost
counter
impact.
catcher.
We're going to see 2 energy go
So you
to
do
the
need
Lasso
the
here,
energy
but that's gonna
available.
take the
We haven't seen
knockdown
Switch
on
used
that
yet.
Gardevoir EX, and that is everything that has been wiped off the board here in just a few swift
Yikes.
turns by
That's
Evan
scary,
Pavelski
dude.
in this
Just took
matchup.
apart that deck.
Monkey Dory, all it can do is continue out here.
There you go, yeah, flash the cards.
Evan Pavelski is your senior champion here in 2024.
Drago with the win.
at
We knew
World
it.
Championships with Regidrago.
Damn.
It's the year of the
GG
Drago,
Drago.
Kyle.
2024.
It's crazy that this was the match
Now,
predicted
Evan
for
gets
Masters.
the job done. 2-0 victory.
Okay, let's hand out the predictions to the Regidrago believers.
About every attack he needed there to get the job done, and I guess those nerves.
Damn, that's a lot of
didn't have
points.
the
Yeah, didn't have the reason. Was feeling comfortable going into this matchup despite losing it.
10,008 points going to Clanburglet and 2 others. Beautiful.